Unfortunately, not great news, but what do you expect? We've just been going back and forth. Another day, another SETBAR. Alright, hello guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Behind the Bar. We're back with another one, and we have a lot of news, even though nothing has really gone on over the past month. So we haven't done a whole lot of filming because we've basically been waiting on a lot of things and trying to sort out a bunch of different things.
Shall we stop?
Someone is playing the guitar in the other room. No, that's okay. So yeah, we have a bunch of news about the Harris Teeter meeting, which is not a meeting anymore. The date for that has already gone by, but now it's just a product review that they're doing. What else?
And we don't find out until when? July?
Mid-July.
Yeah.
So it is June 12th. So we have probably another month until we hear anything, but that's okay.
So the packaging was, he told us that it would be here about last week. We just found out that it's supposed to be starting printing next week. Unfortunately for the Harris Teeter review, we had to send them old packaging and say that we were getting new packaging.
Yeah, so that was that was a good part about it because he said that was fine. He didn't seem too upset about it. Since the review period is kind of a long thing, it wasn't too big of a deal, but we're hoping to get it at least within the next week or so we can get some more samples that are in the new packaging. But yeah, like Carter said, we sent them bars in the new boxes, but the old packaging, which was not something we really wanted to do, but we just had to do it, so they had some product to go over. Oh, and we're making bars today.
Yeah.
Again, it's also been a while. We said the same thing in the last video, but seems like it's a while every time we make bars now because of all of this insanity going on. So yeah, we're gonna get to that. We got an order to ship out, and we'll be well on our way. Back at the kitchen for another day of work. We're not making bars today, but Carter is over here prepping for our week of bar making, and I am doing some computer work, reaching out to our wholesale accounts and doing things of that nature. Also today we're setting up kind of a new schedule to where we're going to be doing one day of content creation because we're trying to be more consistent on our Instagram, things like that. Creating videos as always, and then reaching out to new wholesale accounts, maintaining our current ones, and things like that. So today is kind of a mixture of all those things, and we have a couple new updates with the packaging situation. Unfortunately, not great news, but what do you expect? Regarding the packaging situation, there are a few things. I know we went on a small rant at the beginning of this episode, but there is even more. The first thing is that he is requesting that we pay a few $100s in shipping. Now, this would seem okay if at the beginning of ordering with this person, we had not hammered the idea of does this full total price include shipping, which he replied yes to many times as we made sure that that was the case. He is now saying that the C shipping method will not accept our cartons, they call it, boxes basically, because it's not enough to ship over the ocean. So our only other option is shipping through DHL, which is very expensive according to him, and my replies have constantly been, it doesn't matter because that is your issue as you lied to us initially. So that is basically where we're at with that. I have racked up, let's see, a total of 425 emails back and forth with this packaging manufacturer. So as you can imagine, it's been very frustrating trying to get through this process. I would say the good news of this situation is they have made them and sent some photos, and they look really good, but the only issue is actually receiving them now. So we are way past an acceptable time frame for sending the packages to Harris Teeter, which was initially the plan because we sent them bars in our new boxes, but old packaging, which was, first of all, kind of not embarrassing, but just not best case scenario. And now we are trying to get at least some packages to send them that to have this Harris Teeter thing go through, because that is the hot topic of our business right now, and things are not falling into place like we would have hoped. So with that said, all we can do is keep trying. So I am just going to keep prepping. Crew's going to be doing a little bit more work, and then as you can see, this place is a mess, and that stuff is extremely organized. We're going to make the entire kitchen look like that. Here we go. Is it a new episode? No, just a new day.
Oh. Well, it's a new day.
And we are at the kitchen, making bars. Another day, another SETBAR. So we're just cleaning up right now and packing up a few orders before we head out, and that is about all for today's bar making session. I think we made about 400 bars, which is pretty good. Hopefully that lasts one day, and then we have to make more because we have so many orders flooding in. That would be great. But if you guys do want to buy some SETBARs, don't forget to check out the link in the description of this video and support your local or not local business, because we appreciate it. We are back at the kitchen for another day of fun. Today we're just making some calls and doing a little bit of work, and then we gotta ship out an order. So I'm meeting Carter here, or I'm here. Carter's meeting me here in about 5 minutes, and we should be getting going. All right, so while I wait for Carter, I'm gonna go ahead and get this order packed up. Cool.
Oh, I see you got the order packed.
Sure did. Okay guys, the work day that we did not film is pretty much over, except for one last little, oh, I got it though, on my shoulder. Which brings me to the update where the packaging guy wants to charge us $200, and I offered $150 to pay the rest of the shipping, and we've just been going back and forth. And so I think the plan of action from here on out, since they don't seem like they want to budge, is going to be to say, I will give you $200 if you ship it today and I receive confirmation. So I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Something funny, he's continuously emailed me, please shoulder $200, which that's what I was making a reference to.
All right, guys, so thank you for watching and bearing with us through these. We appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.